Alrighty, big beautiful beef pie. So we're gonna chop up some carrots. I did around, I think, 1.5, and a stick of celery that I'm gonna use that all mix that together. I'm gonna chop up some mushrooms that we'll use a little bit later on. I want them nice and fine to add a meaty texture. Speaking of meat, we got some casserole steaks, a nice chuck beef. I'm going to cut that up into little cubes, around about size. I mean, it's all going to break down anyway. Chop up, I think I did 2 onions for this one, and chop those into, just rough pieces, as well as a couple cloves of garlic. I think I used 4 or 5 in the end. Nice and garlicky. Now we're going to chuck that into a heated pan, brown the beef off a little bit, give it a mix around. I overcrowd the pan here, but now I'm going to chuck in some onion, give it a little stir, add some salt to help it sweat, add the rest of our veg apart from the mushrooms, save that for a little bit later, there we go. Add some red wine, around 100 mils-ish, chuck back the beef in once its red wine's cooked down, add the stock, and then I've added bay leaf, coriander seed, paprika, garlic and onion powder, some white pepper, and then a nice good heaping bit of black pepper. I think I added more throughout as well. I've got to add the tomato paste earlier, so I added that as well as some MSG. Let that cook down for a little bit, just on like a medium. Then I've added in some cornstarch slurry, Worcestershire and fresh thyme. Let that finish cooking, let it thicken up. Then I'm gonna just absolutely obliterate it into some pieces. Put some short crust pastry down the bottom, lay it out all pretty and nicely, and, try not to break it and bugger it up too much. Chuck some 4 collars in the bottom. I'm going to put those little bead things in so I can blind bake it at 160. Then the puff pastry that we're going to put on the top. So there we go. Look at that. Oh, puff pastry on. Egg wash. Put a pepper crust on it. Oh, look at her. There she is. And there it is with all the other bits and bobs. So beautiful. So yummy. Try it out.